Representatives. For the Congress, 5 presidents have been inaugurated in this room, and 1 died in this room, and that was John Quincy Adams. Al Green of Houston. First of all, Democrat, what committees do you serve on?
Financial Services, and I serve on the subcommittee of financial institutions, and I am on the ranking member on oversight and investigations.
From that perspective, from that perch, what did the president say tonight that you agreed with or disagreed with?
Well, I agreed with the president on something that's very important, not necessarily from financial services, but raising the minimum wage. He said that he was going to take action, and he said he'd raise it. And I think that's important. I think that we have a bill in the House that can raise it, H.R. 1010, to raise it to $10.10 an hour. The president mentioned that bill. But it's important for us to raise the wage, and I'm looking forward to working with my colleagues in the House to get it done.
Will that cost U.S. taxpayers money?
Raising the wage does not require, as the president said, any additional bureaucracy. It merely requires that we give persons who are working, many of them below the poverty line and working full-time, an opportunity to lift themselves out of poverty. It'll help employers because they'll have a workforce that's going to be better trained, because when you pay people more, you want to keep them longer, and they'll want to stay with you longer. They'll be more productive for you. And they will spend that raise in the community, which will create more jobs. So it does have a domino impact that's positive.
But what do you hear from your business owners in Houston that say, I can't afford this? I'm cutting it pretty close right now.
Well, I don't hear that from all of the business owners. I do hear some who say that they're cutting it close, and I appreciate their positions. But there are others who think that we can do this. Other states have done it. In fact, the minimum wage should be indexed, so that in the years out, we can anticipate that it will keep the persons who are working full-time above the poverty line. This is America. We're the richest country in the world. 1 out of every 60 persons is a millionaire. 1 out of every 11 households is worth about $1 million. We had a man in 2007, 8, or 9 who made $3 billion. I'm accurate about the $3 billion. That's $400 a second. If we can pay a guy $400 a second in the richest country in the world, we can pay a minimum wage worker $10 an hour.
Al Green, the all-of-the-above energy